What's up, guys? Cornbread97 here, bringing y'all some domination on Crysis. And today I want to talk to you guys about doing good with bad connection. And this whole game, my connection was alternating between a 1 bar and a 3 bar, which is a 3 bar being a yellowish color and 1, of course, being red. And I do go 47-9 in this video. 49-7, my apologies. And basically, through some parts of the video, I lag a lot, and I think most of my deaths come from lagging. But I'll notify you guys on the lag, or you'll just see it on the video. But there's two reasons for either doing good on when you're doing good with bad connection. One is that either the kids you're playing with just purely suck and have no skill whatsoever, or you have an extremely large amount of skill, or you just know how to work around lag. But yeah, that's basically it. But you will see some parts in the video where it lags, and that's just because I'm actually lagging. It's not the video itself, so don't worry about that. So yeah. Next thing we're talking to you guys about is home front review. I know this isn't a home front gameplay, and that's probably because I don't have home front. I played it at Radioactive's house, and my personal opinion on it is it's not really that good. Really, it kind of reminds me of like Killzone. It's real easy to kill somebody, but at the same time, it's not really confusing, but there's just a lot of commotion and chaos going on. It's not really like you can focus on one thing, and to me, Homefront isn't really that good of a game. They kind of, I don't know, I don't like the walking of the game. You kind of like you're swaying back and forth, and that's just not a good feel. Like, I don't feel right like playing like that. And then when you sprint, you don't even sprint that fast. It's kind of like you're strolling along, not really a sprint. I mean, I understand you have a gun and some like heavy pounds of armor on and all that, but if you put me in the middle of a war with grenades and bullets flying everywhere, I wouldn't be running as slow as they made them run on there. But I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and downsize the game, because there is some good parts of it. For instance, I kind of like the kill streaks they added, such as the Humvee, which is kind of like of course like a truck that has like a turret on the top of it, and you can shoot out of it. And there's still the regular spy plane, and there's a drone that you can fly in the air, and you can kind of be like somebody's guardian angel and tell them like where to turn and where enemies are at. So that's pretty cool. But me personally, I wouldn't buy the game. I've heard some good reviews, I've heard some bad reviews. It's me, I'm just gonna have to side with the bad reviews because I don't really like the game that much. But enough about that. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is I'm starting like a little, it's not a big series, it's a little series called Fumaz Fanatic, and it's gonna probably be like a 3 or 5 piece series, because I was just playing a bunch of free-for-alls with the Fumaz, and I got like good scores on all of them. So I just figured, since I used the same exact gun on every free-for-all and got a good score, you know, just make a little quick series out of it, just switch things up a bit. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, if that's a good idea or not. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, but you know, just let me know what you guys feel about it. I'm also using new editing settings on here. I try to find the best recording settings so I can get better quality to you guys, and I'm also gonna be rendering this video in a whole new type of setting, like a new rendering setting, because there's multiple ways you can render the video. Some making the video size like a couple of megabytes, small, large, up to like 6 megabytes, making it easier for making rendering quicker, and it doesn't take that long on YouTube to upload. Or there's some renderings that make it like up to 1 to 2 gigabytes, which is 2 gigabytes is the max for YouTube's uploading. So yeah, it can take. I've tried, like, before I found out about some of the recording settings, I used to run it on something called AVI, and that would make like a 6-minute video 2 gigabytes long, 2 gigabytes in memory, and when I would go to upload it, it would say like 173 minutes, which is like 3 or 4 hours long, and that would get annoying, and like I would get kind of mad because during the process, like, if anything ever happened, it'd stop in the middle. Like, it'd say, like, if the computer connection disconnected for a few seconds, it'd stop the upload. If I picked the wrong video, it said it would upload and was wrong, and it was very stressful when it did mess up. But it was all right when I actually took the time to get, you know, the 4 hours out of the way, and it finally got up there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new editing settings, if they're better, worse. Doesn't look like it's changed. But yeah, and another thing I want to talk to you guys about is perk setups. I know before, in some of my earlier videos, I would run the Flak Jacket Warlord Tactical Mask setup, and I think a video I actually explained the ups of all those perks. But it's like, it looks easy. I mean, they're pretty good perk setups for certain game types, but you know, the regular old scavenger-slieght of hand ninja setup always works too, as you can see from this video. So you know, like I say, if it doesn't matter what perks you have, what gun you're using. It's not really about the gun or the perks. It's about the player and his or her game style. Because Radioactive has a video where he uses the Mac 11 and goes flawless with it. I think he goes 23-0. Don't take my word for that score exactly, because I don't remember the score. Just go check out his channel. I will be putting his link in the description. And yeah, so another thing I want to talk to you guys about is kill streaks. As you can see in my previous videos, I would usually run the 5, 8, 11 kill streaks, which is Napalm, Blackbird, and Attack Dogs. But I'm running the 3, 8, 11 kill streak, which is Spy Plane, Blackbird, and Attack Dogs. So it's just something new. It's not really like, it's more of a helpful kind of kill streak setup. I'm just trying to switch things up a little bit. And another thing I want to talk to you guys about is the whole situation over there in Japan. I've heard talk from people, like, just not big people, like people around the area, my neighborhood, school. They're talking about how we're in like a whole nother war, and World War III could possibly be starting and all this. But in my opinion, I don't think it's going to go that far. I think the army has everything down packed. I think they have everything under control. I don't think there's going to be much trouble. Well, not much trouble. There's not going to be much resistance, and they're going to capture this guy pretty quickly. So yeah. Next thing I want to talk about is games that I have recently played that are like games, like, let's say for instance, games that don't have Xbox Live, like Batman Arkham Asylum, Geometry Wars, Evolve 2, Fallout 3, stuff like that. Games like that are really fun to play, and a lot of people probably don't even bother to pick the game up because it's not Xbox Live. Like, you can't go online with it. And don't get me wrong, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of weird to not put Xbox Live on a game nowadays. But if you actually play some of these games, like the way the game's set up, you really couldn't find a good online for them. Like Fallout 3, I can't really see that being multiplayer because it's a really, you can't just really, I don't know, I couldn't see how a multiplayer would be set up for that game. Batman Arkham Asylum just has a good story mode, and they do have leaderboards for challenge mode, so that is pretty good too. And Geometry Wars is just fun overall. They have leaderboards where you can compete with your friends, and it's just a fun time altogether. But the video is coming to an end. 49-7, Cornbread 97, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.